Hello and welcome to our look back of 2022. I can't believe it's December.
It's been a mad old year, hasn't it?
It's been weird. I mean, our normal year, is it?
No.
It's been very strange. And we're going to tell you why in our look back. Number one on our list. January, we started our podcast.
We did.
We've only got 3 episodes in the whole year.
Yeah, but that was
It was a trial run.
It was our trial run to see what worked, and the fact that people actually sit and listen to us waffle about.
For an hour.
Yeah.
You know?
I was going to say about nothing, but it's not about nothing. They're actual topics, but
All photography, maternity and newborn photography related. I was surprised how many non-photographers found it interesting and just liked listening to us.
Yeah.
To them was waffling on about nothing because they had absolutely no insight into the industry whatsoever, and they still
enjoyed it.
They did.
Mm.
I'm excited for next year to start season 2 and actually do a whole season, not just a few trial episodes.
Yes. So that was a good start to our year.
It was. It was also our 10-year anniversary this year.
It was.
It feels like much longer than 10 years, but also like
nowhere near 10 years.
Yeah, so strange.
Really mad.
And the fact that so much has changed in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Or 4 years.
Well, a lot has changed over the 10 years in general anyway. I mean, how many buildings have we been in and how many...
Yeah.
You know.
It's just...
Major changes in the last 3 years.
Yeah. Hence the twitch in my eye constantly now. Yeah, so we had our grand opening for the shop that got delayed because of COVID. We saved and did it on our 10-year anniversary instead.
We did. So it was like just over a year. Yeah, just over a year after we'd been open in the studio. But it was nice to get everybody in and actually see it. And unless people have booked sessions with us, not a lot of people have actually been able to see what we've done in here, and like it's a major achievement. And
you can't see from the outside how big and what's going on.
Yeah, we got so much going on in here. So it's just really nice to be able to show people around and see exactly what we've done and how all our hard work has paid off and how beautiful our building is.
Next point, we've done so much more maternity this year than any other year. I think it's been helped along by the new building and everything else, but I think it's just a change in people's tastes and how much we've pushed it, because we've been telling everybody you need to have a maternity session.
Yeah, more of a focus for us, because it was always newborn was the focus, wasn't it? And maternity was nice to have, but like our mindset has changed completely, and I think that shows, doesn't it? We've done so much more maternity.
Yeah, I've loved it.
And so many more locations than we've ever done before.
Yeah. Been everywhere this year.
We have. I mean, all over the UK.
It's been nice because after COVID and we couldn't go anywhere,
we've
taken full advantage and gone everywhere.
Yeah, like the Bristol shoot was fabulous, wasn't it, in the UK?
That was last year.
Yeah, going like it was the last going off, wasn't it, just before Christmas, and then did some nice bits in Brecon, Bristol again. We did the
different place in Bristol.
Yeah, Bluebells, wasn't it? All of the beaches. We've been everywhere, haven't we?
Titten Abbey.
Yeah, that was a good one. And in studio as well, more maternity in studio. Yeah, which is nice.
The maternity sessions, we had a lot of new mothers saying, I missed maternity session, but I love these photos. So they came in for motherhood sessions instead. We did limited edition motherhood sessions.
We did, and they were...
that summer? I can't even remember.
So much about it. Yeah, they were fabulous when they... So we
it was a one-day event that turned into 2.
Well, we couldn't fit everybody in on 1 day, so we had to do 2.
Yeah. Standard, Kristie.
We're only doing 1 day until there's too many people, and then we have to do 2. But that's going to be nice now. I know we're going to focus a little bit more on doing that side of things as well.
Yeah, so we've got a limited edition motherhood session month next year, because we've got so many people asking about it. So
yeah,
that'd be nice.
Yeah, nice little motherhood month for February. Yeah, motherhood month of February. I like it.
Should have done it in March.
Yeah.
Is that again?
It's all good.
That would be nice from February to have a little break in between the babies and the maternity to do motherhood.
babies, September.
I'm not talking about September. I'm not over September yet.
Abigail got this twitch in her eye that hasn't left us in September because all of our newborns that we're due in September were all born within the same week, so we had to fit them all in within a week. And it was absolute carnage and chaos, wasn't it?
It was.
Fabulous. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
I think that's the month I ended up in the hospital, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Tipped her over the edge. It happens, but that happens every year. Something happens and I tip over the edge and you end up in hospital.
Stop doing it then, innit?
Well, I didn't do it on purpose. I couldn't help it. These babies were all born in the same month, same week.
You booked them in though.
I did, yeah. I always try killing her off every year.
Yeah, so they were all born in the same week, and that was just absolute pandemonium.
Oh, it was good fun. I really enjoyed it. I mean, you couldn't keep that up for any length of time whatsoever, but to do it for an entire week and then collapse at the end of it.
And then there was all the editing and all the viewings and...
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean.
We had some beautiful albums that month though.
We did. And wall art.
Mm.
Actually, trade shows, gala dinner. Remember that incident?
I don't take any responsibility for it. Every year we go to the newborn portrait show in Coventry, which is a trade show for newborn and portrait photographers. Loads of traders there selling props, and this is where we got most of this stuff.
Yes.
And there's speakers there doing talks on different subjects.
We always tend to kind of put a little bit of money aside and go up with a budget, don't we? And to buy a load of new props ready to kind of restock for the year.
For the next couple of months for Kristie.
But every year they do like a gala dinner and like an award ceremony. So
and we've never gone.
No, we haven't. So it was our goal this year. We booked the tickets. We had everything planned, ready to go to the gala event. And it's for, you can submit your artwork, your photographs, and if you win, obviously you go up on stage and collect your award. But what we didn't realise was we had the cut off for submitting our images in the diary wrong, and then when we went to submit the images, submissions had closed.
We went to a gala dinner for an award that we haven't actually entered. I mean, it was lovely.
It was.
Clapped along with everyone and congratulated the people who did enter. It was lovely.
Oh, good fun.
So this year we will be entering early.
Yes, we are. We've got our images ready to go.
Yeah, we took them already.
Yeah, they're all ready to go.
A miracle might happen, and we might have another session that we absolutely love more than that one, but I don't think we will.
No. Yes, we've got everything lined up, ready to go. So as soon as entries are open for,
I think they might already be open.
Submission. Oh, we need to get on that then.
That's luck. Yes. Portugal, which was the highlight of my year.
And mine.
We've always said we want to fly abroad and do maternity photography. I mean, we haven't always said that, but it's been a goal of ours for the last couple of years. I've never started focusing our efforts on maternity photography. We just wanted to go abroad and shoot all over the world.
Destination maternity. That's what we wanted. So we made sure that it was in the plan this year that we needed to get at least one destination.
Yeah. I mean, we left it last minute. We did it like last month.
We did, yeah. But it was fabulous. So many beautiful locations.
And considering we only planned it with 2 weeks' notice, I think we did bloody well.
We did, yeah.
Like, we could not have planned that trip better if we had tried.
No. It was full
Apart
on.
from the cave, but like that was by the end. By the end, we didn't care anyway.
No. One of our locations fell through because the water was... We had to get there by a boat to get inside the cave, and the water was just too choppy. Nobody would take us, and I tried everyone. No one would take us in the boat.
She even tried putting me in a canoe with my camera.
Kayak.
Same thing, innit? It's a very small boat.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
On the choppiest waves.
When every person with a boat told me no, I went and asked the guy with the kayak, will he take us in the kayak?
Because that's so much more, like...
Smaller, innit? In my head...
Yeah, it's easier to be flung up in the air and...
Well, no, in my head, like, big boats, like... I don't know, in my head, it was potentially doable. Anyway, everyone told me no. And we were really gutted, because that was going to be, like, our big main event when I photographing inside this fabulous cave. But it turned out we didn't even care anyway, because... we found an even more epic location, and
nobody's seen the photos yet.
Nobody's seen the photos. We are saving them. They're going to be our entry into the newborn show, and
some other things.
Yeah, a few other things that we're not talking about yet. In all, bit of a bonkers year, isn't it?
Yeah. But next year's going to be next year's going to be even more bonkers.
It is. Looking forward to it already.
I
mean, I need a bit of a sleep before.
It's fine. We're going to have January, 2 weeks of January to sleep. And we were always really quiet in January. So I booked my holiday for the first 2 weeks of January. And we have overbooked January with babies. So that's really great. So I'm landing off a 10-hour flight and straight into a newborn session.
Definitely. We'll have definitely had a baby being born by the time we land.
Yeah, when is due halfway through my holiday.
Everyone's pre-warned. They know she's on holiday and they've got to keep their legs crossed. January's going to be another September.
It is, yeah. I hope they were open last week. Because I can't cope.
We got to start the year off with a bang. It's got to go. We got to, you know, start as we mean to go on.
This is exactly what happened last time I booked a holiday in January, because it's normally quiet in January. Everybody had babies in January, so I should have known better. But I just really like going on holiday in January.
I know. I'll have 2 weeks off for Christmas and New Year, and then I'll book 2 weeks off to go fly on an airplane somewhere.
Just because you didn't think of it. Also, I'm not denying you 2 weeks holiday.
Too much to do. Baby's been born.
Yeah, good. That was the right answer.
So that was our look back over 2022. It's been a mad year. It's been a fabulous year.
I can't wait for next year.
Yeah, so many plans to do it all again.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and click the little bell so you get notifications every time we upload, so you don't miss our faces talking at you about rubbish.
It's not rubbish, it's good stuff.
Okay. And tell us how your year's been in the comments. Let us know what's your peaks of the year, what's your pits of the year, as our lovely friend and makeup artist Maxie Lee would have to say.
She'll have that little mention at the end.
She will. What's your peaks and pits? Copyright Maxie Lee. Yeah, I will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.